This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
The award-winning Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Hodges University. Build the future you at Hodges University.
Southwest Florida, you are looking live at the Williams Academy Black History Museum here in the heart of Fort Myers in the Dunbar community, and specifically in Clemente Park, where Lee Pitts Live is here. This is our second week here, and the accommodations have just been outstanding. Compliments of the Black History Society and the museum. We have a fabulous show in store for you. Glad you stayed with us on this sunny Sunday morning. I'm dressed in my Easter best because I got some guests here that I like to look sharp for. Those are my friends from Mcgregor Clinic. We'll get a chance to talk to Sharon Murphy, the CEO and the executive director, along with my good friend Amy Zamot, the director of prevention and outreach at Mcgregor Clinic. Second part of our show, we get a little Girl Talk will be here. I'll be joined by Tashika Perry of Girl Talk. We'll take a look at some footage and some interviews that we did at the recent Lee County branch of the NAACP's banquet. I got a chance to talk to the new chief of police in Fort Myers, Derek Diggs. Also got a chance to talk to the secretary for the Lee County branch of the NAACP, Nora Potts. All that's happening on Lee Pitts Live. Get on the phone, text somebody, call somebody, email somebody, but do something to somebody. Tell them Lee Pitts Live is on. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Southwest Florida. We're here with people who are changing our community. They are the most important people in the world. They are the HIV and AIDS prevention experts. We have them. We're fortunate to have one of the top organizations at Mcgregor Clinic right here in Southwest Florida. So I'm thrilled to welcome Amy Zamot and Sharon Murphy. Ladies, welcome to Lee Pitts Live.
Thank you.
It's always an honor to get both of you here. You are staples in our community, and I said that you're one of the top organizations in doing what you do in the country. You guys have been recognized in the past and gotten awards and things of that nature. Sharon, can you speak to one of the awards that you're most proud of that Mcgregor Clinic has received?
We received Provider of the Year award, and what meant the most is that we were nominated by the clients that we serve.
Really?
So they take an active role in what we do. They help design the clinic. They help govern the clinic. So when recognition comes from the community that you're serving, it means a great deal.
Now, both of you have had a chance to be around here for over 10 years. I'll just use that as a round number, Amy. You've seen a lot change locally in terms of HIV awareness, in terms of what's going on. You guys are now branded. You're sort of like a household word. You got commercials on TV and the whole bit. What stands out to you, Amy, in terms of things that have changed over the years?
I can tell you when I first started, HIV was still taboo. It was something that people didn't talk about. Sexual health in general was something people didn't talk about. Now, it's complete opposite. Now we get phone calls. We don't have to fish around for opportunities to educate. We get phone calls, we get email invitations, we get asked to come out and educate, provide testing. We have very non-traditional partnerships going on. So it's pretty exciting because we're not fighting anymore. Now we're working alongside the community.
Right, and Sharon, now you operate more administratively, I would say.
Yes.
You're a registered nurse and CEO. Do you still get involved with the day-to-day of what's going on, or that's just pretty much Amy and the other outreach people?
Getting involved and staying involved in the clinic is my lifeblood. I mean, that's what I love to do. Seeing clients, especially the ones that came in very, very ill, and now they're doing so well. And I know them, I know their families, they know me, they know my families. That's what keeps me going.
One of the things Amy said is now people are reaching out to you.
Yes.
When that first started happening, I'm sure that was a big relief, and you realized that, hey, now we're making a dent in the community. Elaborate.
Exactly. As we continue to grow, and we have grown, we now serve over 1,100 clients. We have 50 employees. And as you know, when we started, it was myself and someone to answer the phone and someone to do billing.
Let people know I remember those days.
Exactly, exactly.
You say 50 now?
50 employees.
Okay.
And it's because the community is reaching out to us and telling us what they need. They want access to more diverse care. They want access to education. They want access to social services for help with housing, transportation, and so on. So the community is telling us what they need, and we're doing our best to meet that need.
Now, we're sitting here in the heart of December, and then this is World Health Day is in December. Strategies, Amy, for HIV and AIDS prevention.
think the best strategy we're using actually comes from the National HIV/AIDS strategy, which is collaboration and thinking outside the box. So we've created partnerships with, as I said before, non-traditional partners. So we're partnering with some of the bars, we're partnering with some hair salons, we're partnering with barbershops, we're partnering with nail salons, places that people don't traditionally think about getting sexual health information, yet everybody frequents. And so those outside the box thinking have actually increased our positivity rate. We're finding people who need our services, linking them into care sooner, providing them the medications they need to live healthier, longer lives. And so I think it's when we're able to think outside the box, that's the best strategy to really get to zero.
I see. Now, Sharon, with all the success that Mcgregor Clinic has had, what are some of the barriers that stand out to you right now?
Stigma. Stigma still exists. People don't want to talk about this. There are still ideas of only certain people get this. I don't have to worry about it because the person I'm dating or with doesn't look sick. So we still have a barrier where people don't want this information because they don't think it applies to them. And the stigma of people who are living with HIV still exists.
Now, we throughout this interview, we want to remind everybody we have your contact information on the screen. We have a website there. I visited your website on numerous occasions. Very great website. When people go to that website, staying with you, Sharon, what's some things that stand out that they will be able to get right there in the privacy of their home from your website?
They can find out information about testing, whether or not they feel they should be tested, if they're at risk. They can learn about different behaviors, get information about, is this something I need to worry about? And then make the decision in the comfort of their own home, yes, I'm ready to be tested, and then pick up the phone and call.
Outstanding. Final question to you, Amy. What are some things the community can do to continue to support what you guys are doing at Mcgregor Clinic?
There's actually a number of things they can do. One thing is people can always donate. We are a 501c3, so
and you can donate on that website.
You can
You
donate
guys
on the website.
just be looking for a Lee Pitts Live donation soon, and I don't want it to get lost in cyberspace. Okay, go ahead.
Absolutely. So they can donate. They can volunteer. I actually run the volunteer portion of our clinic, so people can contact me if they want to volunteer, and we take them out in the community with us. We have volunteers who have actually taken training to become testers. They go out and educate with us. There are volunteers who come in and help with our food pantry, our clothes closet. So if you're just the kind of person who doesn't want to be out in the community, but you want to have a lending hand, you can help in that way. So there's many ways for people to get involved with us.
Okay, go to that website and get more information. Just remember, these are the most important people in all of Lee County, and we got some of the top providers in Lee County at Mcgregor Clinic. So for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Sharon and Amy of Mcgregor Clinic who are doing it. When we come back, we have Tashika Perry here in Girl Talk, and we'll go out to the NAACP banquet that recently took place and look at some of the interviews. We'll be right back.